John Michael, you seem to kind of hit a rhythm there from three. What was working so well for you there?
They was just going under on a lot of ball screens, and I saw I had a lot of space to get my shot off, and it felt good earlier in the game, and I just wanted to, just shoot the shot that was open, and that's pretty much what happened.
What did Kansas do so well offensively, and where did you guys struggle defensively in that second half?
We just weren't ourselves defensively, whether it's communication, switching, we didn't follow our game plan as well as we needed to, and it hurt us in the long run. We were just trading baskets with them, and a team like that, you can't win like that, and we understand that now. But we just weren't ourselves defensively tonight, and that's something we gotta look in the mirror and adjust to in the upcoming practice.
You guys were on the big winning streak. There was a lot of energy in the building. How do you not let the disappointment of tonight linger moving forward?
I think we gotta have the same mindset, just staying level-headed. You know what I'm saying? I say that, even when we win, even when we won 4 in a row, I want to stay level-headed. So you stay locked in and you approach each game, like it's your last, and you just kind of lock in and just understand that that's a good team, but we're a good team too, and we gotta get back in, lock in, and get ready for TCU.
Bryce, what was working so well for you in the first half? It seemed like you were kind of getting to whatever spot you wanted to, and then what they do in the second?
So I was able to get a 3 to start the game. That kind of got me going, and then, from there I was able to get to my mid-range, on a couple ISOs, a couple switches. I was able just to, get to my spot and kind of just raise up, and I think I was able to get to the free throw line a lot more than I usually do today. So I think that was good. And in the second half, I think they just were kind of more in tune about stopping me and making sure that I don't get any easy buckets. They were kind of I wouldn't say face guard, but it was a point to make sure that I didn't, or I had to work for each shot. So yeah.
You've had a couple of games this season where you explode in the first half and the second half you really slow down. Is that also just defenses being more aggressive towards you?
Yeah. I say both ways. You know what I'm saying? I say always I give credit to the defense for making an adjustment at halftime, but at the same time, I still need to be aggressive and still just be aggressive, like I said.
Was that three-pointer by Grady at the end kind of the thing that kind of flipped some things?
Which one?
At the end of the first half, sorry.
Oh, I wouldn't say so, because I think they only put us down 2, so we were kind of still in good spirits and still, ready to attack the second half. But it was a big shot. I mean, they go in feeling a little bit better, you know what I'm saying, have a little bit more energy coming out in that second half. So, I mean, it could be a big play, but I feel like it's so many plays that go into, winning and losing. So I can't really pinpoint that one.
What's so difficult about trying to guard somebody like Grady Dick?
I mean, he's just a guy that knows how to move off the ball, and you got to always be on your toes with him. You can't be lackadaisical. And as soon as he sees that, he knows how to read the defense well. He's just a good player. Man, he's got size, just going against a guy that's that tall and that agile and can shoot the way he can. It's a tough matchup. But, credit to him, credit to their team for helping getting him good looks in the game. And, we'll see them again down the road.
How difficult was it to have to follow him as he runs around the court and then all the off-ball screens that they get to get him open?
I think it was a little difficult, but he got a lot on kickouts, on like second chance points, second chance rebounds. He's there, the big, we're all in the paint and they just kick it out, and he's got a wide open, step in 3. So I think if we eliminate those, then it makes it a little bit harder because those shots, allow him to get into rhythm and allow that next one to be a lot more smoother. So I think if we can cut off the easy ones and make him have to run off a screen, run off a back, just make him have to work for it rather than just catching and shooting, I think that would help.
Caleb Boone had a career high tonight. How much of an emphasis was there on feeding him in this game?
Every game it's the same emphasis, just he's involved in a lot of our offense, and normally the first play we run is a set that gets him the ball, and we do it to see how the defense is going to play. And tonight they played him straight up one-on-one, and Caleb Boone is a great one-on-one player. So he was able to get to his spots earlier in the game, get his rhythm flowing, even later on in the game. But we just got to finish better late stretches. Offensively we got looks that we wanted, just on the defensive end. It wasn't our day.
John Michael, you had 6 threes tonight too. Dean kind of asked you about it earlier, but how important was that to keeping this team afloat in the second half?
Every shot is an important one, whether it goes in or not, and I trust the work I put in with my jumpers, and my coaches trust me to try and make plays throughout the game. And I was feeling good from the three-point line, and any good look that I felt that I had, I wanted to take it because I felt like it was a good shot for my team. And some went in, some didn't. But just got to keep working and keep getting ready for games to come.
Guys, keep pointing to the defense. What did you learn about yourself tonight defensively that you need to work on moving forward?
I say just keying in on personnel and eliminating easy baskets for good players. So I think just easy baskets is what gets players going, and I think if we eliminate those, then it's a lot easier just to guard them straight up. I mean, but if we're guarding really well and then they get a rebound, now they're playing with numbers. So I think if we just execute and finish possession, I think that will help us a lot.
With Avery out, Mike said earlier this week that they need a little bit more of the high point John Michael Wright in terms of scoring. How do you change that mindset to flip to be more aggressive looking for your shots?
I always try and stay aggressive in the flow of our offense, but losing Avery, he was our leading scorer at the time, so I know, understanding that I got to get more shots up, and that's something I was used to, so it's not really a big adjustment. It's just got to get back in a different type of game mode and get more shots up, more reps in practice, and extra workouts because I know I have to take more because he's out. So it's not nothing too game changing for myself, but I just want to be ready for my team and do what I'm asked to do.
Bryce, what was different for you from the free throw line? I think you entered this game shooting 53%, then you made 6 of 8 tonight.
I say just locking in, man. Those are easy ones that I got knocked down. So I worked really hard this week. Getting in extra. Just changing a couple things. But I made 6 of 8 today. So I plan to build on it and just keep going, keep working at it, and just raise that percentage, like you said.
They turned you guys over 15 times. Were they just in the passing lanes? Were you guys sped up? What kind of led to that?
I think a couple were aggressive turnovers, but there were a couple careless ones too, and those are the ones that we got to eliminate. You'll have turnovers in a game, where you're being aggressive. You may push them off, or just so. But the careless ones, the ones that lead to pick sixes, like the ones where they can go and score, those are the ones we got to eliminate. And I think. They just did a good job of just kind of being in the gaps and just having active hands.
What'd you change? Anything major? You said you changed a couple of things about the free throw line. Anything major or just small stuff?
Nah, nothing major. Just small things, small tweaks.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.